Your voices have been heard. I understand. And after watching the film, I totally get it. This film is awesome. Jallikattu blew my mind away. It's an absolute trip. From start to finish, it is an adrenaline-fueled bull chase. Literally, a bull chase. Maybe you're wondering, why are you talking about a film that released in 2019 right now? Well, after making huge waves at TIFF, everyone wanted it to be sent to the Oscars, but it didn't happen until this year. That's right, my ignorant ass, who hadn't heard about this film, didn't get to put it on my Oscar predictions for this year for Best International Film, but after watching it, I'm totally down. It deserves to be on there. Jallikattu refers to the sport, or the tradition, or whatever you want to call it, where you release a bull to a crowd of people and let them go crazy trying to catch it. Pretty sure Jallikattu is actually against the law now, but it doesn't matter because this film's not really about that. The scenario here is a small village. We have a butcher, we have the church, we have everyone doing their part in this little community, and then a bull gets loose and decides to just wreck everything up. I really appreciate the realistic approach to what would happen if a bull got loose in a small community, and this film definitely takes that at first. By the end, it's an acid trip. It's totally hallucinatory, it's psychedelic, and it demands to be watched. You need to see this film. It's an hour and a half, it's on Amazon Prime, it is 100% worth your time. I'm willing to bet that most of you haven't heard of this film, so that's why I'm not going to give any spoilers out. I just want to get this recommendation out to most of you. And for those of you who love this movie and who've seen this movie and who've asked me to review it, thank you. Thank you for recommending this film. It was such a wild experience, and I feel like I got to know a little bit more about Indian cinema, which I'm really appreciating. Right off the bat, I have to say the sound design in this movie is 10 out of 10. I really hope it somehow manages to get on the sound design Oscar nomination list because holy shit, from the get-go, it is adrenaline fueled. It is exciting. Now, obviously, there is more than just men chasing a bull in this film. There is a story and characters that are slowly developed during this chaos. Organized chaos at its best form. I was taking notes like crazy for the first 30 minutes, and then once the bull hunter shows up, this new character's introduced, I was just like, all right, phone, out of here. I'm locked in for the rest of this film. Also, I have to say this film is gorgeous. The shots of the luscious forests and the mountains and the sunsets. Oh. I don't know a lot about Indian cinema. I'm not sure who these actors or the director is. I don't know a lot. I've been doing my research, especially after having just watched the film. But I was so excited to sit down and talk about it that I really didn't get to know too much about all of that. But I appreciate the hell out of everyone who took part in this movie. It is honestly an accomplishment. It reminds me of Werner Herzog's Fitzcarraldo. I think that's how you pronounce it. In that movie, Werner Herzog literally has a tribe of people pull a boat over a mountain, which is relevant to the story of that movie, but we're not talking about that. In this movie, men come together to trap and basically annihilate this bull that is wreaking havoc on the town. And the situations these men find themselves in are wild, and I don't want to spoil any of that for you, but there definitely is some of that craftsmanship, just people coming together to do something with their hands, and the movie depicts that very naturally to where you honestly forget you're watching a movie and you really just feel like you're a part of this group of people who are not always friendly. It honestly turns into like gang warfare by the end, but they're all sort of working together to this common goal of getting this bull. But the film is not that simple. Of course there is political and religious themes jam-packed into this movie. Similar to Parasite, last year's Best Picture, there is a class struggle in this film that is depicted, and I really appreciated that about this film. And with the religious side of things, the movie is opened and ended with quotes from Revelations, I believe. Yeah, both are from Revelations. And that sort of gives the film a apocalyptic vibe almost, a very dark, ominous vibe. And you'll understand that more when you watch the film. At the end of the day, this is a movie about humans and about beasts and about the clash of the two. And this movie, the director, the screenplay writers have a lot to say about the state of humanity and the darkness that is befalling our world. I could see myself totally enjoying a deep analysis of this film and of the metaphors that are tied into everything, but I feel like since I don't know that much about Indian cinema, it would take a lot more work, but it's something I will work towards. I really will. I just don't want to offend anybody or, get something wrong that I don't understand. So what starts out as just this very gripping tale of men trying to catch a bull turns into this apocalyptic metaphor about the downfall of humanity and comparing us to beasts, and maybe we're even worse than beasts as humans, and it's dark and I fucking love it. Catch this film on Amazon Prime. It's 100% worth your time. That's the purpose of this video. I just wanted to get this recommendation out there because I know a lot of people missed this. And when we hopefully see it for Best International Picture this year at the Oscars, even a nomination would be cool. I know there is a lot of good foreign films that came out last year. Another foreign film that I loved last year was Another Round. So there is a lot of competition in that category, but I definitely think Jallikattu deserves a nomination. In the bio, you'll find my affiliate link for Atlas VPN. It's $30 for a year to sign up and get a VPN, which is an awesome thing. If you're not sure what that is, Google it, because you need it. Also, all my YouTube gear is linked at the bottom as well. If you're planning to start a YouTube channel or a podcast, I have all my equipment in there, so if you need ideas or just want to go ahead and make a purchase, that list is there for you. Now, you don't have to be a member of the Patreon to give me ideas for videos like this one, but if you want to, it's $3 a month to join the community. You get recognized in every single one of my videos, as well as getting to be a part of the voting that happens every month for video essay topics. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys for recommending this film. Thank you for going to check it out. If you love it, spread the word. And of course, like the video, share, and please subscribe. Turn that bell on for notifications because I have a lot more content coming out on a regular basis now, and I'm super excited for this season. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.